Let's take up some commercially important carbonyl compounds. First, we are taking methanol. Its common name is formaldehyde. Let's take up its manufacture. It can be obtained from methyl alcohol by aerial oxidation using silver or copper as a catalyst. 825 to 875 Kelvin, we get formaldehyde plus water. Methane also can be oxidized in the presence of molybdenum trioxide, metal oxide as a catalyst to form formaldehyde and water. Large number of formaldehyde molecules, aqueous solution, if kept at 373 Kelvin, we get paraformaldehyde. So we can store formaldehyde in the presence of paraformaldehyde, which is polymer of formaldehyde. When an aqueous solution of formaldehyde that is 60% is treated with few drops of concentrated sulfuric acid, it gives polyoxymethylene when n is greater than 100. It is water insoluble solid and gives back formaldehyde on heating. 3 moles of formaldehyde undergo condensation reaction. This double bond changes to single bond and it forms a new bond with another carbon. Here also double bond changes to single bond, it forms new bond with this carbon. Here double bond changes to single bond and it forms new bond with this carbon. Oxygen becomes negative and carbon becomes positive. This oxygen is negative, carbon is positive. This oxygen is negative, this carbon is positive. And after forming the bond, we get trioxane or metaformaldehyde, which is cyclic trimer of formaldehyde. Trioxane or metaformaldehyde. Next, we are taking 6 moles of formaldehyde which undergo polymerization in presence of calcium hydroxide results in the formation of formose, which is a carbohydrate. Next, we are taking ethanol, acetaldehyde. Its method of preparation or manufacture. First, we are taking manufacture of from acetylene. Acetylene, when reacts with water in the presence of 40% sulfuric acid and 1% mercuric sulfate, which acts as a catalyst at 333 Kelvin. So water gets added, we get H here, OH here, so we get vinyl alcohol, which tautomerizes to give acetaldehyde. Ethyl alcohol, when dehydrogenated with copper and 573 Kelvin, we get acetaldehyde and hydrogen is removed. Polymerization of acetaldehyde, it is trimerization. Here oxygen becomes negative and this carbon is positive, a new bond is formed. Here oxygen is negative, this carbon is positive, new bond is formed. This oxygen is negative and this carbon is positive, a new bond is formed. All double bonds change to single bond and we get a cyclic trimer, which is called paraaldehyde. 4 moles of acetaldehyde combining in the same manner as 3 molecules. This oxygen is negative, this carbon is positive. This oxygen will become negative, carbon is positive, they will form a new bond. Here oxygen negative with the positive carbon will form a new bond. So 4 molecules condense result in the formation of this cyclic tetramer, whose name is metaaldehyde. It is acting as hypnotic. It can act as hypnotic and used in sleep-inducing drugs. Next, we are taking benzaldehyde. Benzaldehyde can be prepared by oxidation of benzyl chloride with lead nitrate. In the first step, Cl is replaced by ONO2 and from here HNO2 is removed and product formed is benzaldehyde. Let's take up Gattermann aldehyde synthesis. Benzene react with HCl and HCN and HCl in the presence of anhydrous aluminum chloride. The product formed is benzaldimine hydrochloride. And this on hydrolysis bond breaks here, we get benzaldehyde, it gets oxygen, and H2 here we get NH4Cl. So we get benzaldehyde and ammonium chloride. This reaction is called Gattermann aldehyde synthesis. We have converted benzene to benzaldehyde in one step along with hydrolysis. So benzene to benzaldehyde can be done by Gattermann aldehyde synthesis. Next, we are taking propanone or acetone, CH3COCH3. It can be prepared from propylene by reacting with concentrated sulfuric acid. It will give isopropyl hydrogen sulfate. On boiling with water, it gives isopropyl alcohol. Isopropyl alcohol is heated with copper and 573 Kelvin. Dehydrogenation or oxidation will take place. We get acetone plus hydrogen is formed. Acetone undergoes condensation reaction. 2 moles of acetone when undergoes condensation reaction, water is lost. Reaction takes place in the presence of HCl gas, which is a dehydrating agent. So water is removed. There is double bond between this carbon and CH. We get this compound. Its common name is mesitile oxide. IUPAC name is 4-methyl. This is first carbon, second, third, fourth, 5. 4-methyl pent 3-ene. Double bond is of the third carbon, 2-one. Mesitile oxide further get condensed with acetone. Water is lost and absorbed by HCl gas. We get this condensation product. Double bond is formed between CH and this carbon. This compound is called 4-one. Common name, IUPAC name 2,6-dimethyl hepta 2,5-diene 4-one. Let's take up polymerization of acetone in the presence of concentrated sulfuric acid, which acts as dehydrating agent. To remember this reaction, write and understand the reaction, acetone write down in such a manner: CH3, C double bond O, and this CH and H2 separately, so that it can react with oxygen of another acetone, water is lost. Same way, hydrogen from this acetone molecule, oxygen from this acetone molecule, water is lost. And here H2 from this acetone and oxygen from this acetone, water is lost. 3 moles of water are lost, and alternate double bond we have got, and alternate methyl groups are there. So this compound is 1,3-trimethyl benzene. Its common name is mesitylene. This is polymerization of acetone. Next reaction we are taking Perkin condensation. Perkin reaction belongs to benzaldehyde. It reacts with acetic anhydride in presence of sodium acetate at 453 Kelvin. Water is lost in the first step and we get this condensation product. But here we carry out hydrolysis. Bond will break here, H here, OH here. So you will get cinnamic acid and acetic acid. IUPAC name of cinnamic acid 1,2,3-phenyl prop-2-enoic acid. So cinnamic acid 3-phenyl prop-2-enoic acid is the product of Perkin condensation of benzaldehyde with acetic anhydride in presence of sodium acetate at 453 Kelvin.